So this game looks simple enough. A little bit of woodworking, a little bit of mining, of course a little bit of fishing. It's an indie game with a pump fun token launch. But then they're making over $30,000 for players. So this is earned by players in just 24 hours. This is almost $1 million per month in earnings by the players for a fully on-chain game. Gamify is back. 4 days ago, I made this post in the Telegram group. I posted a chart. I said I'm buying $12.2 million market cap, up 81% on this position. If you're not in the Telegram group, it's the first link in the description. I'm sharing all the alpha I can, anything I can find, including things from the trenches like this, including new games and everything going on, every opportunity that I stumble upon. Of course, if you missed it, we also have the token Ansem bringing back the trenches at $350 million market cap, FDV, and Ansem himself holding over $200 million worth of this coin. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the new wave of on-chain games that the game I showed you in the beginning brought. So welcome back to the Mindblow Show. I'm your host, the Inspector. Don't forget to smack the like button in the face. It's the best way to show your support to the channel. And of course, if you're new and you like this type of content, subscribe so you never miss out on future videos. Let's get this show on the road. Before you get too bullish and ape into the first gaming coin or trench kind of coin similar to Ansem that you see, let's start this with a little bit of a caveat. This video was supposed to have one more game called Plots. If I open their Twitter account now, it says this account doesn't exist. This game has rugged. So with the success of this game, Kintara, there's Copycats, and Copycats will rug. Maybe even Kintara themselves will rug. That would absolutely suck, but it's a possibility in this industry. Something to keep your mind on and never invest more than you can afford to lose. And I'm no financial advisor, I'm just a guy on the internet saying what's hot, what's out there, and what people are up to. So with that being said, I'm very happy that I'm up 81% of my position here. I would have liked to buy even more of this coin. Currently, it's almost at an all-time high as of me recording this video. And this is because their token model is just great. Besides that, people are also enjoying the cozy gameplay. It's very easy to get into. It is a grind fest, but you can definitely earn in the game, as a lot of people are doing. It's also compatible for mobile phones. As you can see, this was recorded by Pluto. He sent me the video so I can show it off. But yes, compatible for phones, for PC. It's just very easy to get into. All you need is 1,000 tokens of Kins. So you do need to buy 1,000 tokens. At the moment, this is valued at 19.74 US dollars. This is if you want to play the game. So it does have this little bit of a entry fee in order to play the game, but then at the same time, the token is pumping. I'm personally invested in the coin, not paid by them or anything, but I definitely hold a bag. And for good reason. Besides this chart looking extremely bullish, the treasury is accumulating the supply. Fees from the marketplace, and this was posted 2 days ago, so this is just going up and up. And the player count is doing the same. Most servers are full. You have to find the time to actually join the game. So before we break down how to actually make money on Kintara, something I want to put your attention on is this. Fortune Jack. We have made an official partnership. Of course, any casino type of content is not really allowed on YouTube, so we're going to be streaming on Kick under Tony Spins. I made a brand new Kick account. I'm going to put it in the description. You can follow it. And we're going to be doing these giveaways for each stream that I do. So there's going to be all kinds of benefits if you also play on Fortune Jack under my code. But apart from that, we're also going to be doing these giveaways. $20 is the minimum to get some of these benefits from playing with my link. So there will be winners for $20 for every stream that I do over on Kick. We're going to start on Wednesday. So definitely be sure to give me a follow and check it out once it starts. One super cool thing Kintara has done, they have added this wishing well that you can come to in-game and you can donate Solana to it. By doing so, you will be part of our raffle to get some exclusive items you can sell on the marketplace, but at the same time, you are donating through donate.gg. It goes directly to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and absolutely amazing. They didn't need to do this, but they did nonetheless, and they have already donated over $10,000 for St. Jude. So absolutely awesome, and kudos to the team for adding such a feature. The game has not been out even 2 weeks, and you know, they're making moves. They're making good moves. That being said, how do you actually make money on this game? Can you? Well, yeah, of course, it's play to earn. Absolutely love these graphics. Joseph Rust used here. Yeah, we're gonna use this for the video now. Well, first of all, you can sell the basic resources. Prices at the time of him writing this tweet, which was 2 days ago, 1,000 wood went for 10 cents, 1,000 stone or coal 15 cents, 1,000 metal at level 20, 15 cents. The traveler merchant comes 2 times per day at random times, and he distributes gold, so the prices can fluctuate. If you have better tools, you can farm 2 times more, 2 times faster. It takes about 7 minutes to gather 1,000 stone or coal, so that's about $1.3 per hour or $10 a day if you work 8 hours a day and just focus specifically on gathering the resources. The better tools you have, the faster this goes, and it scales up. Of course, if this sounds too low, you can definitely scale it up. Number 2, and more importantly, gold. You can donate resources to the traveler merchant that I mentioned before, and you can claim gold. Everyone can claim at least 1 gold, which is about $1.3 at the time of writing the tweet. And if you donate enough materials, you can get up to 10 gold, which would be 13 bucks at the time of writing the tweet again. Third one, and of course, it is fishing. You gotta fish in a crypto game. So you can fish rare items, but if you find an octopus in the beach at level 20, that's about 20 bucks. A level 20 map, Emberstone, you can get molten stone. 100 of those go for $1.4. A red party hat for 20 bucks, and a flame cape. None are listed right now, but there were some sales between $500 and $1,000. So this is not the end still, because we also have boss farming at level 20. We need to gather a group of 4 people, so sort of like in an MMORPG. Well, exactly like in an MMORPG. And some of these items, like the snake mount, only 3 exist so far, and only 1 is listed at 5,000 bucks. Then there's also events. One of the events was where a player earned $10,000 by being the first one to kill a specific mob 1,000 times. Seems like a grind and a half to me. So those are all the ways to earn money, and of course you can just buy the token and hold, which is what I'm doing most of. I feel like this is going to be a great play. I may be wrong. I've been wrong in the past. I've been right in the past, but I do see this as a $50 million asset. If I am correct, from this moment, it will pump another 150%. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I've been wrong in the past, but I want to believe. So as I said, this has spawned a lot of copycats and also a lot of other games that want to try and do the on-chain thing as well. There's a website called Solgames.buzz that shows all the interesting games right now. So Kintara obviously is the first one trending. We have Ledger Realms and we have Zenko. Zenko Solana, or Zenko Solana, was one of the games showed to us in our Telegram group as well when it was around 50,000 market cap. Let's check where it is right now, just out of curiosity. Currently sitting at almost 400,000 market cap, so that's almost a 10x from when it was shilled to us. So the guy in our Telegram group around here, yeah, it was somewhere around here where he came on and he was like, oh, this new game, it looks interesting, could be risky, but maybe a good play. I was like, man, this feels like a scam. But now I mean, you know, it's up 1,400 per almost 1,500%. Absolutely crazy. But the game itself is also play to earn. It's also on chain. It's sort of like a Pokemon, if you will. You have the tiny creatures, you fight with them. It's also an MMO. There's also boss fights. Very similar in a way to Kintara, but at the same time, they do the gameplay part differently. But that's what I meant when I said Kintara spawned a bunch of new games that just try to do this on-chain thing with the Pump Fund token launch, and it's working. Whether or not this game is gonna keep going up or not, I don't know. I'm personally not invested in this one, but I am following it very closely, and I wanted to bring your attention to it because it's here, and it is trending among the games that are similar. This sort of on-chain Solana games, there's a lot. There's a lot. We're not going to cover everything. I wanted to get into Kintara, which was the one who started all this, or the one that's the biggest right now, at least. We also have the lobby, also on Solana. Everything is on Solana, man. This is a play-to-earn and risk-to-earn model. The lobby also suggests checking it out. I can leave all the links in the description. Let me know if you want me to do so. Very similar to the gameplay. You can hunt in the dungeons, find rare items, sell it on the marketplace. They have a token that's down 40% right now. Not the best look, but worth keeping your eyes on anyway. Another new Solana game is Sea of Sparks. I know I'm kind of going rapid fire mode right now, but there's a lot to cover. We need to make way more videos, that's for sure. This game looks super interesting. I love everything pirate themed. You do fishing as well, of course, because why wouldn't you do fishing in a crypto game? That's kind of the laws of success right now in crypto gaming. Just add fishing and you're good. So I'm gonna add my link in the description for this game. Also, if you want to pre-register and be already once it starts, because being there early for these games is very, very important. Of course, it's important to mention Cambria as well, that's doing amazing things right now. Ben.zzz, aka the founder of Cambria, has posted this. You can go like this inside of the game, find a table where you can play cards, and they have added a card game, a competitive card game where you can bet in-game currency, and I love this. It's amazing. I love card games inside of other games that eventually become like their own thing. It happened in The Witcher, it happened in so many Web 2 games. The Witcher had Gwent inside of the game, and it became such a huge thing that eventually they made the standalone Gwent game, which was awesome. So I hope the same thing happens to Cambria. Cambria TCG, I'm in. But let's not forget the Cambria dungeon runs that you can do right now. Also risk to earn. This person has risked 25 bucks and earned 67 plus the treasure. So not bad if you like Cambria. And Cambria is pretty good. So all of these games that we covered so far are top-down perspective, 2D sort of pixelated kind of games. And you know, it's not my personal cup of tea to play these games. I like games like off the grid, AAA kind of games. You know, the Battle Royale that has the crypto integration, the NFT integration, looks absolutely awesome. And it plays awesome. I miss playing this game. Or games like Animate, the sort of Pokemon-esque game, but it is not 2D perspective top-down pixelated, but actual 3D, and kind of reminds me a little bit of Zelda slash Pokemon, kind of a hybrid mix. And it's great. It's great. I love these types of games gameplay-wise. But if we're talking about potential to earn, you have to look at the pixelated games. You have to look at Kintara, look at what they're doing, and all these other pixelated games. Pixels themselves, Axie Infinity, super simple gameplay. So to onboard the normies, the regular people, the Web 2 people, it needs to be simple, because those guys who play competitively things like off the grid, they're gonna see it's crypto and they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm out. So it is good in a way to go for games like this that are 2D perspective, pixelated, and easy to get into. One more game that I found is called Blockfall, and it's sort of like Minecraft Skyblock. I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna do. This was just announced. Could be another rug, so just be very careful with games that haven't been established yet, but definitely one that I will keep my eyes on. And of course, it's also on Solana. Everything going on in crypto right now is on Solana. Solana is killing it. I don't own enough Solana, man. I did post about Solana itself as well. This is my public call, and I'll reinforce it now in this video as well. I do see the power of 3 right here. Power of 3 being the accumulation phase, the manipulation phase, and the distribution phase. This is a bullish power of 3 setup, and I can see the Solana chart doing this. As long as Bitcoin doesn't rug pull and just take everything down with it, I see Solana bottoming out here and going on a generational run towards 500 plus. The bear market is almost over, and we're not going to know when the exact bottom is. We could have already bottomed. We may bottom out in November, October, as everybody else thinks, but the bottom is either already happened or it's so close you can smell it. I'm positioning myself accordingly, and let's not forget to talk about Ansem that's bringing back the trenches. It's bringing back the trenches, and it's not even funny. Ansem himself is holding a bag of over $200 million. So what happened here is somebody made this coin and they airdropped it to him. He is getting all the creator rewards for the coin as well, and he is doing airdrops. He has given away over $10 million so far in airdrops to the people. Look, he may as well just pick his own wallets, make a new wallet and airdrop some money there, and then sell it to make some cash that way. But it doesn't matter if he does this, because the whole point that he has this money on his main wallet, and people are tracking this, over $200 million that he is not selling, that he is keeping. It's bringing back the trenches, it's bringing back the happiness, it's bringing back the hype, it's bringing back people talking about it. Absolutely, he should make some profits, 100%. Like, he is working on this bag. Yeah, he is working on this. It's the only thing he talks about. Well, he does talk about one more thing actually, and that's Kintara. Kintara, the game that we talked about in the beginning of this video. So that's the other thing that he does talk about as well. But the trenches are back. My next video is going to be just about the trenches, what I'm trenching on, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, and all of that in between. Don't forget, Wednesday, Tony Spins stream on Kick. It's going to be absolutely awesome. We're going to give away a lot of money. If I make some money during the stream, we're going to spin some slots. We're going to play some Crash games. It's going to be great. If I make some money during that, there's going to be even more giveaways. So it's going to be hyped. It's going to be great. Shame we can't do it on YouTube, but it's fine. We got Kick for that. All the links of everything I talked about in the description and the first pinned comment. Don't forget to check it out. And I'll see y'all next time in a few days for my next video. Peace.